229 of Zohar, Pshat. We're on Lama Vava and base, almost at the bottom. Yesterday we said that Kayin's jealousy was based on the extra twin, which was born with Kevo. So the Zohar asked today. This is the sixth line from the bottom. It wasn't on the extra twin. It says korban was not accepted. That's true. It was all opposite him. In other words, both are true. He's upset about his korban not being accepted. He was upset about the extra twin. This is what Hashem said to Kayin after his korban was not accepted, before he murdered Hevel. Was if you be good, you'll bear. If you won't be good, the sin is crouching by the opening. This is what it's saying. If you do good, says, my says, what says? They'll see yes or says. It says, Reuven has, of course, you get greater strength. The Bukhra Shavcha Isle Bekula Tadir. A Bechor is always praised in everything constantly. In other words, he gets special attention, special resources, and he gets everything he does is Pishtayim, double, amplified. Isle Bekula Tadir V'Tayab Avdoi. Everything has to do with what he does. In other words, he basically leads the household after the father and mother are gone, at least the father's gone. Valdoim Tetiv says, if you're good, you'll have additional strength. This like Bechor gets additional strength. It's additional resources. You low Tetiv, if you're not going to do good, the Petach Latas Rovates, then by the opening, the sin is crouching. Ma'ila Pesach, what's the Pesach? The Pischa del El, there's a Pesach on high. The Minei Nafkin Dinim, it's a Pesach on high from which comes out judgments of the ambition on the negative deeds of the world. Plus, Pesach, it's an opening, come out that like it says, peacefully Shari Tzedek. They're gates of righteousness, but they're also gates of tzedek in the other direction for people who don't mess up. Who pesach chatas rovates, and in that opening the chatas is rovates dama chamovis. So it's fascinating. Shari tzedek is can be gates of justice in either direction, not just gates of justice for positive, but also negative. There's a machmavis with some Yisrael, and he's there to take retribution from you. Tochazei, come see. Rosh Hashanah Yisrael Adam. Man was born Rosh Hashanah. That's going to be that. That's Tishrei Nivra Olam. Rosh Hashanah Vade Rosh the Elotat. Rosh Hashanah is certainly the secret on high and below. There's in other words, Rosh Hashanah on high, Rosh Hashanah below. Rosh Hashanah the Ela, Rosh Hashanah the Tata. Rosh Hashanah Akros Nifkados, and Rosh Hashanah, women who are barren are revisited to give them children. Milan Rosh Hashanah Avad, we know that happened Rosh Hashanah. You'll see Vahashem Bakar Sarah. And we learned that Hashem Daikodo Rosh Hashanah. It's not clear why. It seems from the Vav. It seems that the Chibur from Shemayim Ba'aretz is determined on Rosh Hashanah. Vahashem Daikodo Rosh Hashanah. I think that's one of the Psukim we says we say in the after Shabbat Shuva, Hashem Nasan Kol Lifnei Bo'o. I forget the exact lashon. So it's the Yaakov Shimoni in Shioel Perak Beis. Pasuk is Hashem Nasan Kol Lifnei Cholo Kramo Mechaneu Ki Osa Otzum Osa Dvaro Ki Gadol Yom Hashem Yechilenu. So Hashem Nasan Kol Lifnei Chilo says Yaakov Shimoni B'Rosh Hashanah. Ramo Machaneu El Yisrael. Ki Otzim said Dvaro Ki Matzim Kocham Shel Tzadikim She'asu B'Tzano Ki Gadol Yom Hashem Zeyom Kippurim Yechilenu Shlosh Esrom Niftachim. So it's explicit there in the Yaakov Shimoni, and it's a remez here in the Zohar. Vahashem is talking about Rosh Hashanah, and it's called Lifnei Chelo. Chelo is obviously the Yom Kippur when God Yom Hashem, but or perhaps it's before he gives forth his strength in the world. But in any event, Vahashem represents Rosh Hashanah, and I think it's because of the Vav HaChibur, the connection of Vav to Yud-Kei Vav-Kei, to see how to connect Shemayim and Arts for the coming year. So it says Vashem Pekad Sora, but the Vav and the Shem Avaya Vashem Daika the Rosh Hashanah. Uvikin Nafik Adam Rosh Hashanah Nafik Bedina. And when a person comes out from Rosh Hashanah, he comes out in Din. The world's in judgment. So this is a person. Actually, I think it's Adam himself. Nafik Adam Rosh Hashanah. When Adam came out of Rosh Hashanah, immediately he got Nafik Bedina. The first thing you do when it comes to the world, he gets judged. And the world was contingent on that din. And it's contingent every year. So this is always the Pesach of the year. This is or the Pesach of the year is the Pesach in which things can come out Sharei Tzedek for good and for bad if it don't come out properly. So Chatas Rovates, and therefore the Chatas is there. He wants to take that's part of the judgment of Rosh Hashanah. So the Rosh Hashanah on high connects to Rosh Hashanah below, and there's this judgment for the world and for you as for Adam, and just what's for Adam that day. So and that the chait is pursuing you. Till you're eradicated. But you'll be able to rule over it. The thing that says is kulam, right? So the Atam is going on Kodesh Baruch Hu. But the Vatotim Shabo means you can give chiyus in the world that Kodesh Baruch Hu will give chiyus in the world in a positive way. Mikan the Amru from here said Lo Shad Kuchabricho Evzim the Shtetsun Chayve Alma. The Kodesh Baruch Hu will only be in complete governance of the world, so to speak, in a revealed way when you're going to be able to you Vatotim Shabo when you're going to help him be able to eradicate the evil, then he'll be able to Vatam B'chayas Kulam. I think maybe we'll stop here for today. Interesting discussion. Malacham is coming up. We'll stop here for today.